Alright, perfect. Alright, so I want to tell you guys a story of how I found this talent. They're over there in the green. Oh guys, by the way, guys.
Next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend. But a lot of them want your business card, so if anybody wants their information, they're sharing their information. Maybe you know a local restaurant or something that might want to have them on, because they definitely can do it. So this happened, it was last Monday. I was at the college, and I usually go to like an empty classroom to study and stuff like that. And I was walking by, and then I was hearing them play one of my favorite songs. It was the one in Home Alone, Carol of the Bells. They were playing that song, and I'm like, who the heck is singing this amazing song? And then I walk in, and they're just playing it. And they have the most beautiful voices, and then they let me sit in the classroom, and then the way I brought it up was, I was like, what are you guys doing Saturday night? And they're like, nothing. You want to work a party? All right, so we're gonna start off with doing a little game at first, okay? So we have cards on the table. If you need more cards, we have some over here. Esteban will hand more out if needed. And the game is, I'm gonna show you pictures of members hitting, but they're very blurred out. So you gotta try and guess who it is. All right? So there's, I think 23 pictures. Whoever gets the most right is going to win a prize, all right?
Anybody need cards?
Somebody else will
Anybody else? Anybody else? Gone once, gone twice. All right. So let's get started. Esteban, show us our first member.
Oh, that is tough.
We'll adjust it. Okay, so right, Tracy? All right, who do we think? And these are going to be difficult, by the way. Number one, yes. Who do you think it is? That's it right there.
Dude, 23? My arm is going to be dead.
Get it right down.
That's too low. What's up?
What is it for 3 cards? No, he just too low and this makes it too high. Oh, I think that's good.
Right there.
No,
Okay.
a little better.
So that's okay because that's the top of the image right there. Alright, so we gotta use context clues with these, right? We gotta try to tell what paddle they're using. Looks like a blue paddle. We got a white hat.
One handsome individual.
We can see the leg on the...
Now everybody knows. Okay, so that's good. Okay, now.
We can see the right leg seems to have a knee brace on it, so that ticked off some people. See? Process of elimination.
My back is hard.
All right, next one. What do we think? We got a white paddle, white skirt with a line on it. All right, next one.
Oh yeah.
Next. So who has that dress? And then that's a pink or red paddle right there.
Sandy's a starting or Sandy else? Me? I don't wear
All right, next one. All right, next. Who is this? We got a black paddle. Blue shoes. We got a dress.
No, not all these women have them.
All right, next person. This one's a tough one. I blur this one out a lot.
He's kind of twisted like Bill Markham.
Does that mean he's a little bit athletic, right? So now he can do that. He's tall. There's a yellow and a red right here. What is that? What brand is it?
Or nowhere.
I see some here. All right. That's an easy one. All right, next one. All right, next one. I remember that one. It doesn't matter the number.
Wait, can you film it in a little bit? Wow.
Next one. This is a tough one. White shoes. They are in the. Oh, by the way, all of these people, they're in the room tonight. Except for the last one. You got a little sick.
Yeah, you are good.
Alright, so look at this one. We can see the paddle up here. There is only 2 people with that kind of serve. Who is it?
No, that's not bad. No, that's not bad.
Well, she is way back here. Who does that? Ladies like this. They're like this. Alright, next one.
What? I don't know.
Alright.
Maybe.
We got white shoes, white hat, white shirt. Oh, you can see the paddle pretty well there. Who has that paddle? Left-handed, yep. Yep. That's a blue head paddle. Alright, you gotta look at the hands on this one. Look at the hands.
My eyes
Just keep track of your names.
Larry. Maybe Larry. Yeah, that's what it is. Larry Blair? Yeah.
Next one.
Yeah. He's like, yeah. That's Carl. Sandy. They look a little. Yeah, because look at me. I got Sandy.
I'm sure you have to.
Oh, Sandy's starting. Yeah, that's what it is. Yes.
All right, next one. All right, you can say the same thing. The paddle is way up here. Only 2 ladies here. Yeah, only 2 ladies here have that kind of serve.
But that's not a current picture, is it?
No, these are. This is from the summer. I think this one is.
You know what number that is? I think you know what number.
Okay, I'm not about
Look at the dress. Only one person has the dress.
Oh, okay.
Next one. All right, so we can tell this person is very athletic. I don't know about that one.
That's Larry.
All right, this person is not here tonight. I'll give that hint. Wait, they still count. They still count. Look at the paddle. Look at the paddle. All right, next one. Tough one here. All right, this is the last one.
I can tell by the paddle. That's too blurry, Dylan.
Yeah, this is tough. All right, so this next one is worth 2 points. This is a silhouette. All right, so now we're going to count, see who got the most right. Ready? Jeff Piscardi, number 1.
Here's a toast to me.
Laura Gideon, are we in? Ship that in, where's Ship at? Ship.
Over back there with Gail.
Oh, okay. All right, this one, senior order. Recognize the dress. Dana Gassion.
Oh, that's Colleen!
Leah Santa. Leah Santa.
Who is that?
Sean Quinn. The Buckeye should get away. Dave Santa. Mr. Vinny Malia. Where's Vinny? Hey, where you at? Oh, there you are.
Oh, there he is.
All right, this is the toughest one.
Yeah.
Doug Brown. Where's Doug at? All right. Mr. Gaspari Capella. Where's Gaspari at? Where's Gaspari? I thought this one would be easy. Tracy Blair. You see how fast her start is? It's because she's starting way over here. You know?
Not wearing our colors though.
Her team uniform. Jean Hood. Is it Jean Hood or Gina? Jean Hood. Mr. Larry Blair, where's Larry at? Larry. Larry's over here. Sandy Biscardi, Sandy over here. Yeah. This is Sandy Evans right here. Very good. Our pickleball queen, Mrs. Georgia. Mr. Paul Fadabing. Paulie, really? Alright, this one's not here. He wasn't able to make it, but it's Mr. Dan Zada. Mrs. Judy Zarell. And then Mrs. Colleen DeRosa, who unfortunately took tonight. And then yes, Terry Blair. If you got a high number, tell me what it is, and we'll see who has the highest.
12.
We got a 12. Anybody?
Yes.
What does it be 12? Anything beat a 12? 15. Liz? Alright, anything beat a 15?
There were only 14.
Going twice. Alright, Liz, you win the first prize. Liz gets I heard this is the best pickleball ball, the soccer ball. Brand new on the ball. Liz. Alright, next activity. Zoom out at all. No. Push it a little. All right, this is the question.
Yeah, just
We're gonna bring it a little closer. Right there.
Bring it back.
Yeah, you're supposed to bring it closer if you want to smaller.
All right, the question is, how many round robin matches over the past 2 years have we had in total? So actually for the 2+ years.
how many did we have last year?
All right, so yeah, we got to do a little bit of math here. So wait, let me repeat the question. How many matches in total have we had in round robins over the past 2.5 years? So remember, 6 courts being used, that's 6 matches in 1 round. So last year we did Tuesday and Thursday, and we do an average of like 6 rounds per day. So we, yeah, so that's like 6 times 6, average 36 a day. All right, so write down, or actually just think about what number you're gonna get. Yes, last 2.5 years. No, entire year. Alright, so, by the way, I thought it was a few hundred. It's a lot more. A lot more. I'll give a hint. It's between 2,000 and 3,000.
2,400.
Is it 2184?
Okay. Alright, so guys. Wait, I'm gonna show you guys the number. The number is gonna pop on the screen. So whoever gets the closest, they will win. Alright? So we're gonna be the honor code here, right? Honor code, everyone? Alright. Pick your numbers. 3, 2, 1, go. We got a 25. 27, 25 is closer. Anyone closer than 2,500? Anyone? Going once, going twice. All right, Dana, you take it. Every round robin match that we've had has been recorded. Alright, Esteban, let's go to the next question. Alright, so, look. 2,486 matches I've done, right? This was my favorite matchup.
Yes.
So this was Addie and Vinny versus two kids from the hotel. And these kids, they were newbies. They knew how to play. There was like an 80-year difference between these two age groups right here. So who do we think won? It was experience you. Addie and Vinny won. All-time favorite matchup. Vinny, ready? I got one for Addie too. It was a close match. I didn't know who was going to win. It was like, how close was it, Vinny? Do you remember?
Yes, it was 11-0, 11-0.
We'll go with that, yeah. All right, next one. All right, so who has played the most round robin matches over the last 2.5 years? Next slide. Susan, if you guys want to come, we got some spaces over here. Alright, so where were we? Oh, right there. Alright, so who has played the most round robin matches over the last 2.5 years? Let's see. Terry Blair. I don't think I put the numbers. No, this is, by the way, context on this picture. This was last year at St. Patrick's Day party when she was playing cornhole. She got a hole in one. All right. So the number, by the way, was 247. Wow. There, here we go. All right, next question. All right, so do we know what this is? IRP before it was renovated. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, so here's the question. Which member here renovated this whole land with a big machine?
Bill Quinn.
Bill Quinn, yes, Bill Quinn. So, Bill, we all thank you because now we have pickleball and tennis courts. So, thank you for doing it. Hey, Bill, ready? There you go. All right, next one. This member is a doctor. So, yeah, I was gonna tell you guys about like 3 other events that happened this year, but you just saw it. So, Dr. Steve, we all want to thank you so much. I know you don't play pickleball, but I know doctors do like pins for some reason. So this is the best pin. It's a Sharpie. It's the Sharpie version, metallic black metal. It has the perfect weight. I think you will really like it. Let's give it up for Steve one more time because thank you. Oh yeah, I remember this one. All right, so this happened maybe 2.5 months ago. It was during a round robin. It was on a Saturday, and there was over 50 people, which means that some people that just sat out were gonna have to sit out again. So I asked everyone, I said, can I have 2 volunteers for 2 people that just sat out to sit out again? Who were the 2 people that raised their hands immediately? It was not Jeff. It was not Chip and Adrian. No. They were both female. No. No, no. No. No, we don't remember. Alright, if you were this person, say it.
Hunter.
Tracy was 1. This is Tracy Blair. Where's Leah? Leah Santa. Oh, so, guys, so what is our team standard? What is it called? Team before me. That's always about putting the team before yourself. So Tracy, you showed that excellently. All right, let's go next one. All right, these 2 ladies are good friends and are also nurses. Susan and Marie. All right, so show the next picture. So slide it a little bit.
Oh, yes.
Is Dave still here? I don't think Dave left. So this happened what, like a month ago?
Yep.
Dave took a little tumble, got a little bleeding, and these 2 were the first ones on the scene.
He dove for a shot. He dove.
Dave did continue and he did win, yes. True warrior spirit. But we want to thank our 2 lovely nurses, Susan and Anne Marie. All right, next one. Oh, shoot. All right, next one. These 2 members got us this room tonight. Where are they? Oh, there's David. Where's David? Oh, they're here. Okay. All right, so not only did they get us this room, but they've been busting their ass all night, the whole 2 days, making sure this is a good party. So, can you thank you guys? Annie, I owe you an apology. I bought you some lovely St. Patrick's Day flowers, but they're downstairs in the truck. But David, for you, I got you this pickleball scrubber. I heard it's pretty cool, and it keeps the racket nice and clean. There you go. All right, David and Annie, there they are. This person dressed as a pickleball on Halloween. That's David. So for the lady that dressed as a pickleball, I think she deserves a pickleball. All right, does anybody know this one? So this happened like around 2.5 years ago when we got the courts. A storm came in and it knocked back the fence that connected with courts 2 and 3, and we couldn't use them for like a few months. And then this person, no, they made a call, and then next day, they made a call the next day. It was pretty much fixed. Dan Zotti. Dan Zotti do it. So this is being recorded, so hey Dan, we're going to give you a pickleball a little bit later, next time I see you. Alright, next one. Oh, there he is. Alright, so awards and players of the year. So, wait. No. But this is our big party. All right, wait, we're not gonna go here yet. We're gonna say another one.
So next slide.
Back it up. All right, so we're gonna go with the players of the year first. I'm gonna grab my phone, Asher, because some people sent me some stuff to say. I like their answer probably the best. So we talked about the team before me quality, right? I don't know if this is one, but it might be. So he said, I asked my team who they vote for our award winner. The feedback I received is that they don't want to single out one player because we are a team. Shout out to those guys making that decision.
Okay, Terry, you're not going over.
All right, Jocelyn.
There's a lot of stuff.
So Jocelyn team picked ununanimous Leah Santa, of course, and then she said, I was so grateful for her inner support and kindness as well as covering me as I could not be there, and she did this a lot. She took up that role even though she was not the captain. So I know Leah's not here. This is being recorded, so. And then, am I missing any other team? Is that it? That's it? All right, so one more recognition. So right now I'm volunteering now and then with NAMI. NAMI stands for National Alliance of Mental Illness. As some of you.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So when we originally came and we filled out those number 1, 2, 3, and 4, did you already do that?
No, we're gonna get to that.
Okay, sorry, I'm sorry.
So, I volunteer with NAMI sometimes, National Alliance of Mental Illness. They're a nationwide organization, but they got a branch right down here. And I went to their conference in Denver over the summer. And one of the things they talked about a lot was their support for their veterans. And I'm in the same line of page with them. You know, like we all go to sleep at night and we don't worry about, you know, another country coming and attacking us because of our troops, you know, fighting and doing their part for the service. And I know we have one in the room tonight. We have Mr. Larry Blair over here, a former Marine. And when I was there, I had the great idea because they were giving out these to some veterans. And I was able to get one of these really nice gold coins, not real gold, but it's called the National Alliance of Mental Illness, and it's the Members, Veterans, and Families Council. And on the back, it has all, 7 branches on the back. Very nice coin, Mr. Larry. Do we have any other former servicemen?
Yeah, right here.
Bill? Oh yeah, that's right, Bill, Germany. Jack? Salute to all you guys.
Thank you.
All right, so I think that's the end of this section. We'll go to the next one. All right, so now we're going to get to the awards section of the night. Captain of the Year. So, unfortunately, he's not here tonight, but the person I thought would be best for this award is Kevin, just because of, one, the responsibility that he takes. He's always sending me messages saying, hey, is this court okay? Can I use this court? And then also the level of practice and the level of intentionality and the level of support I hear he gives to his fellow players. It's on a very outstanding level. So, even though Kevin's not here, I got an award for him. Mr. Kevin Seitz. All right, next one. So I took a guess here, thinking that would be a lady.
Jolene, I was gonna say, Jolene.
All right. So this is for today. Round robin was included, as I mentioned. It was a shared win. This is Georgia and Hunter. That's just where they at?
You're going to share it.
Hunter!
Come on,
Georgia,
let's
Hunter.
share it. You get the bottom
comfortable, but they were. All right, let's go. Next one. All right, best encourager. So this one's new from last year. So this was the person that is, you always hear them encouraging somebody else, right? And they're very good also at figuring out the right person that needs the right amount of encouragement and giving that encouragement. That's a huge coaching skill right there. And our winner is none other than Mr. Bill Markham. Like so awesome. Bill, you want to come up?
You need a chair.
We want a poem.
How about a speech?
Oh, damn.
5 minutes maximum. 5 maximum.
It must rhyme.
So I think I've told a few people about this story. So our oldest son, Patrick, plays pickleball. Because of
You want the mic?
because of you.
Mr. Chip.
And you introducing me to the game, Patty. So our oldest son teaches junior year high school theology in Allentown, Pennsylvania, in a Catholic high school. So he does an after-school program, and he started an after-school pickleball program with underprivileged grade schools in Allentown, Pennsylvania. So twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, he takes 12 of his students and goes to the underprivileged grade schools. And he has told the administration of those grade schools that he wants the 12 worst kids in 5th grade to come after school and play pickleball. So the kids have embraced the game. And after about 5 weeks, the administration from those grade schools have called his high school and said that these 12 students, their attendance is now perfect, their grades have improved, their attitude in school has improved. So we can all be ambassadors.
Oh my God.
All right.
That's awesome,
All
Bill.
because of my wife.
That's awesome.
All right, so best pickleball personality for men. Or best pickle personality for the men, yep. So this one was all about, like, if they weren't at the club, you would tell there would be like a difference. They're always coming with a super positive attitude. You always hear them, they're always encouraging, always making everyone feel good. That was the big thing, making them feel good. You like to be around them. So our winner for best pickleball personality 2025 is Mr. Dan Gollins.
I love you all. Thanks.
And we also owe Dan and then all the other guys, Hans, Larry, who were on the grill earlier today for that whole house. All right, so next one.
Woman.
Yes, best pickleball personality for women. So same thing. How do they make other people feel at the club? The winner is Mrs. Tracy Blair.
Every game you go to.
You know, for years I taught school, and my greatest joy was being with my kids. Now my greatest joy is coming out and watching all of y'all and cheering for y'all and supporting y'all. And I mean, just really being a part of this community. Y'all are such a
All right, I believe that is it. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, that's not it. All right, so I want to give a special recognition to Georgia and Ship. I was thinking about doing the Pickle King and Pickle Queen, but I think we can all agree that they still have it. Everything that they do. Georgia this year did so many things behind stage, whether that was starting a CPR training or constantly being my ear, giving me new advice, or being that middle party in the best way, and being that middle party between us and Candace. So much, and then Chip, of course, you know, like even tonight, just bringing the food, being Chip, you know, helping run the leagues. Like the leagues would not, we have 9 teams, that would not have happened without Chip. No way. Oh, okay, I got it. All right, so I didn't think you guys would want another trophy that could gain some done. I would think you guys would want something you can use. So, Jordan, I'm curious. What do you think? All right, come check it out. I got you a shirt, and then Chip, I got you a shirt too. I think I got you
Doesn't like being the hottest
Thank all of you for coming and building and growing and accepting.
One picture.
Yeah, let's get a picture.
All right.
Get a picture.
Wait, who's got
Lights
the
on.
up?
Liz.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you.
Can I envision this? Could you ever envision this? Oh, no. We were just
No,
saying today.
no, not like this, but you know, it's amazing, and
It's you.
everybody, you know, has been rallying around and growing this sport with us, and thank you. Keep coming out.
Thank you.
Keep coming in. Keep encouraging people. Thank you.
All right, so now we're gonna go to
Good
the
job. Good job.
second to last section. So this was on Halloween. We had a little event, and we can see Dana, you know, with the pickleball dress.
Hey, who's in the basket?
Susan was there. She was getting down, so it looks like she's in the basket. We can see some people didn't dress up, but so yeah. So at the when we had the sit down little dinner right there by the pickleball courts, Dana asked me a question. Where's Dana at? Yeah. So she asked me. She said, "All right. So what's the plan for this year?" And I responded with a question that I will now ask all of you. I asked her, I said, what was one of the main themes of last year that I said constantly in my talks? It was one word.
Community.
Community. I'm gonna let them do it.
Oh, Community, people.
Community, yes, community.
Yeah. Well, that's what
Community, yes.
Well done.
So I think we can all agree last year that we built a very strong community, right?
Yes.
We built the foundation of it. So what I told Dana and everyone else there was I want to build it up even stronger. So what does that entail? I think that entails stronger relationships. So, how do we build strong relationships? This guy has a very interesting perspective named Patrick David, and he categorizes and kind of scales relationships. Like if you got a friend but not very, very close at all, it might be like a 2 or 3, like a decently close, you know, maybe a 5 or a 6. If like you're really close, it might be like an 8 or 9, you know, on a scale of 0 to 10. And he talked about, it's not about the quantity of time, but about the quality of time. And I don't agree with everything he said, but there's a lot of sense back with what he's saying. And for example, I have this neighbor, her name is Kaylee. I've known her for like 10 plus years. Like we grew up playing manhunt, you know, riding bikes, doing all kinds of stuff together. And up until last year, like if I were to scale it, I would probably say it was around like a 5. And then 2 years ago, we got together one night and we started having this conversation around 8 o'clock. This conversation lasted till 2 a.m. It was a 6-hour conversation. It was one of those conversations that just gives you an insane amount of energy like right after. It was the weirdest thing. Like after the conversation, I was ready to go. Like if you said like go run 10 miles, like I had the energy for it. It was the weirdest thing. And then the next day when I woke up, the energy was still there. 4 hours sleep, the energy was still there. It was the weirdest thing. But I would have said that like if I was scaling it, it jumped from like a 5 to 7. That one conversation. So how did that happen? It was because I learned some stuff about her that I never knew. She learned some stuff about me never knew. So that conversation went a lot deeper and it was a lot more enjoyable just because of it. So I think that's it. That's what we can get better at, getting to know our members better. So, hear me out. Another example, this happened maybe 2 months ago. I was talking with Mark and Pam about the documentary I'm doing on youth mental health. And Mark's like, no way. I was just talking with Sharon Hamilton, and she's a psychologist. And Sharon was listening in, so I look up at her, I'm like, you're a psychologist? And she's like, yeah, like you're doing this? I'm like, yeah. And then later that day, we get back together, and we have this great like 10, 15 minute conversation, you know, like talking about like what's causing it, and talking about like psychology and what she's doing in her lab and all this stuff. It was such a good conversation. But if I never found that out, and she never found that out about me, it never would have happened. So, I get to thinking like, how can we make it easier to learn more about our members? And I have an idea. Oh wait, save this, next one. All right, so this is what I'm thinking. What if we have a Facebook page called Ocean Club Members, and what it's all about is every single post is about one of you guys. So one post will be one member, their picture will be like their headshot, and then in the little caption area below it, it'll be just some information about them, like what are their interests, what school did they go to, where are they from, what occupation did they have, you know, just stuff that they would want other people to know about them. Think about how much easier conversation starters would be, you know, so you're not talking about the same old plain stuff, you know. You could actually have a good conversation. It's like, oh, no way, like Chip was in the food industry? It's like, Chip, I was in the food industry too, you know, and then boom, conversation started from that.
I like it.
Love it.
So this would be voluntary, but if I want to see how many people we can get by next week. So if you guys want to do it, you just send me a picture, or we can take the picture, send me the information you want me to put on the caption, and we'll get it started. And then there's one more benefit too. So you guys don't have to keep asking me like what their names are, you know. You can just scroll through and be like, oh, that's so and so. All right, so we're gonna go back. Wait, not yet.
And no with a pineapple on pizza. I see that up there.
That's a no.
No, it's a no.
It's a no.
Definitely
It's a
No, I didn't put that there. I don't know why that was there. It was just there.
I'm just saying it's a no.
Really no.
It's a hard no. It's a hard no.
It's a hard no, yeah, that's gonna
Hard no.
We got a tough crowd against pizza here. All right, so that's one idea. And then another idea, it's not from me, it's from Mrs. Francine over here. So you guys know when you're playing with somebody and then they start making mistakes and you can tell they're feeling a little bad, and you want to convey the message that it's like not a big deal, you know, just to get them to relax a little bit. And then you can say like all good, but it doesn't sound the best, right? So
You suck.
that doesn't sound too good either.
I'm sorry. That doesn't work.
So Francine found a better way to say it. Do you want to say it?
Tutto bene.
Tutto bene. So tutto bene means all good in Italian. And I just want you guys to hear the difference. So it could be like all good, or it could be tutto bene. It's like just saying it, you know, just relax the whole situation. and we could be known as a club that says too many, confusing the heck out of our opponents. Because they'll be like, why are they saying this after I just scored 4 points on you? So I don't know if it's going to catch on or not, but I would love to see it do. Alright, so now we're going to go to the last part. News. And this is not the news you guys are expecting with the pickleball coach, unfortunately. That would have been something, wouldn't it?
You say it every year.
6 more courts. 6 more courts. 6 more courts.
I wish. Alright, but this is news about me.
Yeah.
So, about 1.5 years ago, I was doing this project, and then it made me look into AI in schools. So I looked into it, and I found a school called the Alpha School. That's the one. Thank you. So this is the logo, and Alpha School, they take a very innovative approach. Revolutionary, actually. So what they're doing is they're teaching their kids, not through academic teachers, but through AI tutor and adaptive apps, and they're teaching their kids in 2 hours instead of the regular 6 hours, and they're teaching them twice as fast. And they're able to do this because it's able to be like a one-on-one tutor, figuring out exactly what a kid is missing, filling in that gap, and then moving them along. So I found them about 1.5 years ago, and then they just built a school in Miami, and the results of it so far are phenomenal. And I went to one of the events, and I got to meet the teacher, or they don't have teachers, they have guides. So their guides, they don't got to focus on academics. They focus on motivation, emotional support, and these real-life workshops. So with these workshops, they teach them like public speaking, they teach them real social skills like eye contact, they teach them like dedication, what does that entail, teamwork, real life, the financial literacy, Larry. So they teach them all these real life skills. And I got to meet some of the guides there, some of the students that actually go to the school, remarkable, and then also some of the parents. Very, very impressed overall. And then while I was leaving, I looked behind before I opened my door, and I see some guy on his phone, and he looked really distressed. And I said, hey, is everything okay? And he's like, well, I'm trying to catch my train back to West Palm, and I don't know if I'm going to catch it. My Uber's running late. So I'm like, I'm going to Fort Pierce, you can jump on the ride with me. So give him a ride back, and it turns out he works for the school, and he starts telling me about what they're going to do in the future. And he completely sells me on the dream of how they're going to be the future of education. And then by the time I get home, I'm completely sold. I'm like, I don't know how, but I'm going to figure out a way to work for this company. So I tell him, send him a message. He helps me get in contact with the VP of talent. And I just went through the initiation phase, and I passed all the tests. And now this Monday at 9:30, I have an interview. No applause. Applause invite. So if all goes good, then that will mean that I won't be here next season, unfortunately. The reason why I'm telling you guys is because I knew a lot of people were coming to this, and I wanted to convey the message, all at once. So I wrote something that I want to say. I don't want to mess it up, so I'll read it. So here it is. Many of you have told me that you have felt that many of you have told me that you hope that I feel appreciated for the work that I have done here over the past 3 years. But you have it wrong. I am the one who should feel most appreciative. Y'all gave me much more than I have gave you. Before this job, I never knew I would be good at or enjoy running events. Y'all showed me that I can be. Before this job, I lacked key social skills. Y'all forced me to do better. Before this job, I didn't know how to deal with conflict. It's still a work in progress, but now I can say I'm better at it. Before this job, I did not know how to lead. Now I can say, to some capacity, I can. And that helped with me coaching the team for the past 3 years. So partially you have to thank them for that. And then lastly, I thought my ceiling, before taking this job, I thought my ceiling was being a tennis coach. Now I realize it's much higher. So if this is our last season together, I want to thank each one of you for letting me be part of your lives, and I hope I made at least a portion of an impact in your life that you had in mind. So, thank you. So we're gonna put this in our motion card book.
Dylan. Stay right up here. Let Chip start off here.
Dylan, you brought so much to this club. You brought so much to everybody's lives in here. We hope the best for you, but we'll miss you tremendously, and there's nobody who can really replace you. So we wish you well, but stay in touch with us. Stay back, and we wish you all the best. We have some books and great idea, so go ahead.
Yeah, so a couple of weeks ago, Liz and I thought we would do something for Dylan. All the incredible work. He's here every day, 7 days a week.
When they allow him.
Yeah, when they allow him. We do really appreciate you so much. So we just put out the word that, maybe a donation for Dylan for all this hard work. So, what we came up with is a brand new paddle for you, Dylan. And even Chip Evans uses this paddle. This is how good it is. Wow. So, thank you. That's it.
Thank you guys very much.
Yeah, so on top of this paddle, everyone in the community here, this is our family here, and the incredible generosity from everyone here. We have a very generous cash gift for you and a lovely card from Leah. She put it online. But Dylan, thank you so much for everything.
Dylan.
We all wish you all the best, of course, with your interview and your future, and whichever way it goes, you always have a place here with us. So, to Dylan.
Next up on the piano is Larry Blair, so everybody get ready. Thank you, Larry, for helping on the grill.
Yes.
Where's Hans? Still here?
Thank you.
Thank you so much for cooking. It was a great fun event.
And thank you, David, and Annie, and all of your helpers and all the guys. Everybody really pulled this off. So thank you. Thank you very much. And come back next year. Everybody go home, practice. Remember the third shot. All it is like like a cornhole shot. So now you lay that in there. Yes, it's a cornhole shot. It's soft. Approach. Thank you.